Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Danny P, and welcome to Overwatch League Weekly. Let's get right into the action of Week 1 of the Overwatch League. History was made between the San Francisco Shock and Los Angeles Valiant as they became the first two teams to compete in the regular season of the Overwatch League. We go to point 3 of Dorado, where San Francisco is looking to make their final push. They don't have any support ultimates available. That's going to play a major part in this push as they try to go ahead and fight off the payload. With time ticking down, they don't have enough time and they don't have enough bodies or ultimates to go ahead and make any sort of a big push. San Francisco runs out of time. The Valiant hold. Los Angeles now takes the attack, and we're going to focus in on the DPS of the Tracer Soon and the Genji Agilities. And you see Soon and Agilities go ahead and get a couple of big picks, with Agilities using the Dragon Blade to cut down all the supports and the DPS of San Francisco, leaving them with no choice but to go ahead and retreat out of this fight. Los Angeles is going to have an easy time pushing this payload to the first point. We now head to the third point, where San Francisco does get a nice Diva Bomb out of Nevix, but it's not going to be enough. He does get the two supports and a D-Mech Diva, but Los Angeles still making a good push here because of Agilities and some good play by the Diva Envy. It's Agilities and the DPS for Los Angeles that makes them push that payload all the way to the point, and they take an early 1-0 lead. We go to Temple of Anubis now, where Soon flips over to the Widowmaker, and we're going to see some really good picks here from Soon, getting Baby Bay, and then off camera we see him get Dante and Dak. We take a look at the replay here, and we see some good long-range sniper ability from Soon as he takes down Dante and Dak. We now head to the time bank, where San Francisco is looking to hold off Los Angeles on their second attack here. But again, it comes back to Soon on the Tracer, as he is just a pest in the back line, helping take down Baby Bay and Nevix with the help of Agilities and Envy. Unco in there with the good Zenyatta play as well, just making life miserable for the San Francisco Shock on Anubis. San Francisco looking to stall out the clock just a little bit more. We're underneath a minute left in the round, and we see Soon get another pick on Nevix here, and then Los Angeles just goes to work, getting Nomi down. Big kill there, and then Sleepy's Moira goes down as well. Soon takes down Baby Bay on the Junkrat, and that's it for the push. Los Angeles takes round 3 complete 4-2. San Francisco with a chance to answer. We're into overtime now. Baby Bay busts out the Dragon Blade, gets Unco, but that's going to be it. That is a humongous play there for the Valiant as they go ahead and hold point B on Temple of Anubis. Los Angeles takes a 2-0 lead in this series. After a 2-1 win on Ilios, we go to map number 4, and it's Numbani. We focus in on Silk Thread here for the Valiant. He does have Tactical Visor ready, and he's going to look to make a really big play here for the Valiant on their attack. He's going to go ahead and pop it here, and you're going to see a couple of picks here come in for the Valiant as he gets Baby Bay with that Tactical Visor, and then as it's running down, gets Nevix down. That's a huge kill there for the Valiant, as also Dak goes down along with Sleepy and Nomi for the Shock, and it's just all Valiant on the first point in Numbani. It's an easy takeover for the Valiant. A little bit later in the map, Los Angeles looking to lock it all down as a clean sweep is about to happen here. Soon on the Tracer in the back line, again making life miserable for the Shock. There's only one guy on the payload for the Shock, and it's not going to be enough. Los Angeles again in the back line trying to make things miserable here, and then you're going to see the Bastion come out here from Envy, and it's all but over from here as Bastion's going to go ahead and get a couple of picks here. Look for the Winston. Look at the tracking here as he gets Winston. No problem. That's it. That's all. The Los Angeles Valiant get the clean sweep on the San Francisco Shock 4-0. We move on to a high-profile match between the Dallas Fuel and the Seoul Dynasty, and it's our match of the week. We begin in Junkertown with the Dallas Fuel on attack. Harry Hook, using the Bastion, shows off his incredible tracking, and that sets off his ultimate. Harry Hook takes out Zunba with ease, and that allows the Fuel to take second point. As we approach the third point, take a look at Taimu. If you ever want to learn how to play Roadhog, just watch Taimu's round on a loop. He takes out Zunba from his mech, sees Ryu Jaehong pop Transcendence, and absolutely decimates him with the whole hog. We will have none of your Transcendence and you will like it. Dallas finishes off the map thanks in part to Taimu's Roadhog. Dynasty on the attack now. Fleta going to show off his Widowmaker skills, and he's got plenty of them. He takes down Effect with a headshot, then, after a couple of shots, finds Custa and takes him out. Later, it's Fleta playing Peekaboo with Effect. Bad idea. Fleta tags him with the body shot. Munchkin trying to make space for the Dynasty to finish this push. Look at the hook from Taimu. From out of nowhere, he finishes off Munchkin. Bodies are falling everywhere. The Fuel in overtime. They get a team kill. They take the first map in stunning fashion over the Seoul Dynasty. We move to the Temple of Anubis with Dallas on the attack, and Effect showing he's a good sniper too. He takes down Zunba, then finds Fleta and Ryu Jaehong. After the Fuel take 2 on their attack, it's the Dynasty's turn now. Munchkin removes XQC and Chipsidon. Mickey, he's going to try and use self-destruct and gets absolutely no one. All gold in the kill feed. We're not even close to being done. It's 4-4 now, and Seoul on attack. Fleta on the Genji gets an unbelievable quad kill. Harry Hook, Chips, Taimu all fall to Fleta. Then he gets XQC for a 5th kill. Later, Dallas trying to stall out to the Seoul attack. Beautiful pulse bomb here from Munchkin on the Mei. Dynasty continue their onslaught. Dallas can't stall. They try as they might, but the Dynasty are going to take a 6th point at Temple of Anubis. Last chance for the Fuel in overtime now. 6-5 now the score. Taimu trying to get a couple of picks. XQC gets flooded down, but Miro is going to take out Chip Heisen. No mercy for the Fuel. XQC uses Primal Rage to hopefully get some kills, maybe stall out the point a little bit, but he has to jump off the point. Overtime fastly ticks down. The Dynasty tie this matchup at 1. After that, all Seoul Dynasty. We see Fleta on the Pharah. He's going to separate the Zen from the Mercy, and then Fleta takes out the Zenyatta. Then Fleta trying to find a couple more kills, find the Mercy again. He's going to launch Mickey into the well with Concussive Blast, then trades kills with Taimu. Then Miro is, oops, into the well you go. Dallas trying to mount a comeback. We're still in overtime. Toby boops Harry Hook into the well while using Transcendence. A humongous kill for Toby right there. He's not even done yet. Mickey is going to get back into the point to contest this. He can't find Toby, but Toby finds Chips High in the back, and then Mickey, in the well you go. Boops all around. That's enough for the Dynasty to sweep Ilios, and they take map number 3. To Numbani now, a now must win for Dallas. After 2 successful pushes, it's Fuel on the attack. Fleta patrolling the skies. He's gonna find Mickey on the point and demech him. That derails the Fuel push. No progress in overtime. The Fuel can only draw this map. Seoul on the attack now, trying to win the map. Mickey finds Ryu Jaehong and Miro in the back. That he takes care of them. We're in overtime now, and Mickey's trying to get his ult. He deals enough damage to earn that ult. He gets demech, but he does pop the ult. That forces everybody off the payload, and that will do it for the round. It is a draw, but the Seoul Dynasty win the series 2-1. The middle match of the day and day one saw the Los Angeles Gladiators dominate the Shanghai Dragons 4-0 for their first win of the season. Day 2 of the Overwatch League saw our first look at the Philadelphia Fusion as they took on the Houston Outlaws. We go straight to overtime on Dorado with the Outlaws on attack. Poco, the Diva, sends his self-destruct behind the payload. He catches 3 Outlaws. The Outlaws still have numbers though as they try to complete this map. But Fraggy, he's going to catch Raucous with Primal Rage. And then Cool Matt, he's trying to stay up. He gets demech. And the Fusion are going to remove all Outlaws, and they take a 1-0 series lead with a win at Dorado. On to map 2, Horizon Lunar Colony. Muma on the attack for Houston with the Winston. He's going to force out Transcendence here, and then he's going to use Primal Rage to go ahead and try and delete the supports for the Philadelphia Fusion. Can't get any kills, and eventually he's going to get taken down by Neptuno. Raucous, he's going to go and start and go to work here. You see him take down Fraggy, and then you see him take down Shadowburn. Don't think that your supports can't do good for you. Later, Cool Matt starting to work up his ultimate. Diva on Diva Crime, and he's going to eventually launch that self-destruct onto the point. Cool Matt doesn't catch anybody and will eventually fall to Poco. Linkser also falls to Poco as well. Jake doing work though on the point. He's going to eventually get behind the point, launch his Riptire. Jake's Riptire is going to find Neptuno. Houston holds, and they win map number 2. On to Oasis, where Neptuno is now on the Lucio. Carpe gets 3 picks on the Outlaws. Then he gets Clockwork and Cool Matt to fall. Fusion dominate point 1 of Oasis. We move to point number 2. Shadowburn. Focus him on the Pharah. He's going to start harassing the Pharmacy combo of the Outlaws, separating Jake from the Mercy, and he's going to get the kill on Jake. Still trying to get the Mercy. Justice raining from above, and he's going to get 3 with the ult. Shadowburn ends Clockwork, and that's 4 kills for Shadowburn. That will do it for Oasis. Philly up 2-1. After Houston took Eichenwald, we head to a 5th and final map. Philly took the first point of Lijiang Tower, and then Fraggy went to work. He gets the pick on Jake, jumps on Linkser and Raucous. Then he picks off Muma and Spree. It is a killing spree for Fraggy. It is amazing. Philadelphia takes control. Later, both Transcendences get forced out. Jake with the Riptire, looking for a target, gets nobody. Gets killed by Neptuno in the process. Neptuno, by the way, is playing Mercy. Linkser also trying to make something happen here for the Houston Outlaws. He can't get anything going either, and he gets picked off by the Battle Mercy too. The Fusion, hold on. They beat the Houston Outlaws in their debut 3-2. Also on day 2, the Spitfire started off slow, but they beat the Florida Mayhem 3-1, and New York Excelsior beat the Boston Uprising 3-1 in an early stage of their rivalry. If you thought the match between the Fuel and the Dynasty was absolutely insane, take a look at this. Valiant, Fuel. We start in Junkertown. Envy gets the long hook and kill on Taimu. How did he get that? I have no idea. He works up to the whole hog. Then he hooks the ulting Mercy. He's not done there yet. The whole hog he comes out and clears the point. However, only momentarily. The Valiant making yet another push towards the end of this map. Soon gets a couple of picks. Dallas can't touch the point. 3-0 Valiant. And believe me when I say this, we're nowhere close to being done. Fuel's pushed now. Taimu, he can't get anything going on the whole hog. Look at his hook on the Mercy. Again, how? He takes down Unko, then downs Fate, then clears the point for Dallas. Another ult for Taimu. He's gonna down Kariv, and then Fate. He's gonna demech Envy, and then tries to get the Tracer, but take a look at who he finds instead. He gets the headshot on Unko. Dallas finishes the map. It's 3-3, and we're just getting started. Valiant on attack again. We're in overtime in the first point. Envy, he's going to pick off Seagull. Sends the ult towards the point. Soon on the Bastion, he's going to get set up using his ultimate. Gets Mickey, and then Taimu near the second point before falling. He's going to get eventually rezzed up again. The Valiant are getting pick after pick after pick. They finished the map in overtime, getting all 3 points in overtime. It's Dallas's turn now, and it's 6-5 now in overtime. Seagull gets the pick on agilities. He can't get his ult to work, though, and he gets picked for it. Taimu gets Fate and Kariv before he gets picked off. This looks like a win for LA, but not so fast. Seagull got rezzed up, gets Fate and Unko to fall, and the Fuel will finish the map. It's 6-6. We're heading to another attack. 8-7 Valiant now. Dallas pushing. Seagull gets Riptire. No one home on the payload, though, for Dallas. And the Valiant take Junkertown. We head to Horizon. Valiant attacking on the second point. Silk Thread, he's going to pull out the Dragon Blade. Gets the pick on Harry Hook. Valiant dominating the point and take it with an astounding 6:13 on the clock. Not to be outdone, Dallas rolls out a quad tank setup, and they absolutely steamroll the second point. Effect on the Zarya, fully charged up, the kills just piling up for the Fuel. 6 minutes, 33 seconds remaining for Dallas. The Valiant answered back. Double kill for Envy on the Diva Bomb. The Fuel, they're trying to stall out, and they're trying real hard. But eventually, Taimu as the Mei, he's going to fall, and we have another marathon match on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Taimu's going to answer back with Attack Widow, and he picks off Silk Thread. Dallas, they're going to finish off the second point. 4-4. We're still not done. Fuel attacking again. Numbers there for the Fuel on the first point. Custa and Taimu are going to get the kills that the Dallas Fuel need. Fuel get the first point. They fail to get the second. It's 5-4 Dallas. Valiant answer back. They get the first point. Overtime on the second. Silk Thread gets a Dragon Blade. Gets blown up by Taimu. Mickey gets rezzed on the point. No one there for the Valiant. It's a draw on Horizon Lunar Colony. 5-5. This match is insane. The Valiant will take over after that. Fate gets the dive kill on effect. XQC is going to try and get a couple of kills as Winston, but we're in overtime. Dallas needs to flip the point. It's already 1-0 Valiant. Silk Thread goes absolutely bananas for the Valiant. He gets 4 kills, including XQC at the end. Valiant take Ilios and go up 2-0. We head to Numbani for the 4th map. Valiant have already locked up this series, but maps do matter in the standings. It's a tiebreaker. Silk Thread trying to get picks. He's going to get hacked by the Sombra. And that's not going to matter at all because the Valiant getting picks. Valiant are going to eventually take the point here, and it's all Valiant on Numbani. Later, Fate gets Mickey out of the mech, and he's going to get the kill, but it's not enough. Dallas fighting back and fighting back hard. They take down the Valiant in a humongous push for the Dallas Fuel. The point stalls momentarily until Soon comes from behind and backcaps the point. The Valiant get the second point. Humongous mistake by the Dallas Fuel to allow that to happen. Late push for the Valiant. Unko and Soon start to get picks for LA. Chips Hying comes in for the Valkyrie. Mickey, XQC, they're going to get rezzed and immediately get deleted as well. Valiant are going to finish off the map 3-0. Dallas on attack. Effect uses his ult, but is taken down by Silk Thread immediately. Later, Silk Thread ready with attack visor again. He's going to take down Effect and Taimu with it. Time winding down for the Dallas Fuel, and they're going down body by body. Not enough bodies there for the Fuel. The Valiant get a 3-0 win over Dallas. The Boston Uprising got a dominant 4-0 win over the Florida Mayhem in the second match of the day, and in the third match of the day, the San Francisco Shock found the win column with a 3-1 win over the Shanghai Dragons. On day 4, the London Spitfire absolutely dominated the Philadelphia Fusion, rolling to a 4-0 sweep. The NYXL continued the Houston Outlaws' woes by beating them 3-1. And the Seoul Dynasty showed their dominance in a 4-0 dominant sweep over the Los Angeles Gladiators. That'll do it for this episode of Overwatch League Weekly. What were your favorite moments of the first week? Let me know by hitting me up on Twitter at the show DannyP and using the hashtag OwlWeekly. I'm Danny P, the host of Overwatch League Weekly. Thank you again so much for tuning in. Take care, and I'll see you next week.